Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad I made it this morning. I did not have an opportunity to come on yesterday morning. And I much rather would go live in the morning than the evening, after you've kind of drug and worked hard all day and now you're all tired and it's just like, So, welcome. Come on in. Today is Tech Tuesday, hashtag Tech Tuesday. And so if you get any tips that you feel are helpful to you or you feel like you'd be helpful to others, please make sure that you share. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. Make sure that you share and tweet them out. Hashtag Tech Tuesday for the Hustle Masterclass. So, hey, Aldrima. Hey, thanks for joining, love. I appreciate the thumbs up and I appreciate you watching. Thanks, Colton. Good morning. Go ahead and invite your people. We're going to talk about segmentation. Segmenting for dollars is what we're going to talk about today. So for those of you who are not aware of who I am, my name is Amy Webb. I'm a certified business and credit consultant, and I help new entrepreneurs build and scale their businesses. And so when you're just starting out, people tend to, thank you, Aldrima, for sharing. I appreciate that, love. People tend to gravitate toward the free. Welcome, Ken. Thanks for coming in. We tend to gravitate toward the free, right? Especially if you're starting on like a shoestring type budget. You don't have a lot of money to spend. One of the things I'm here to tell you about is that your email marketing is one place that you do need to budget some money. You can skimp on some other places, but your email is not that place. And this is going to be the topic we're going to talk about today. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I titled it Segmenting for Dollars is because when you have an email list, right? Everyone tells you, build your email list, build your email list, build your email list. Yes, absolutely. You need to build your email list. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. But there is a reason why, number one, you need to build your email list, and number two, why you need to be able to segment your list. And so when you segment your list, what you are doing is putting your customers in groups based upon some characteristic or some action that they've taken, and that allows you to better serve them. So, for instance, I may have a list of 5,000 clients, right? And of that list, hey, Tiff, thank you guys for coming in. That's right, it's gold. So I may have a list of 5,000 clients, and maybe I'm coming up on a price break, right? So the way email systems and platforms are usually set up is that there's a certain cost between 0 and X amount, and a second cost between X amount and X amount, and that's just how it goes. Hey, Angela, thanks, Tiff, for those reactions. So you may need to decide that you want to clean up your list, right? You want to, since you have to pay for the people to sit on your list, you don't want wallflowers, right? You don't want looky-loos, people that are just sitting there to see what you email, but they're not really interacting with you, they're not engaging with you, they're not purchasing from you, more importantly. And so when you're able to segment your list, hey, Angela, thanks for coming in. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming. When you're able to segment your list, you're able to tell your email system, hey, look, there is not a whole lot of action on a certain portion of this list. So tell me who hasn't opened my last 5 emails. Tell me who has never opened an email for me. And then you're able to go in and take those people out and make room on your list. Another thing that you can do is you can say, I just ran this promotion. Maybe it went really well. Maybe it was lukewarm. Tell me who purchased from my last promotion, and I want to send a special email to those people. Maybe you're sending them an upsell, maybe you're sending them a one-time offer, things of that nature. So that's why it's really important to be able to segment your email list so you can serve your clients better, you can serve your customers better, and ultimately what that means for you is that you can make more money. So now we're back to the budget part. Not every email platform allows you to do this. So I know when you're just starting out, you're like, look, I need the free 99. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not paying for email service right now. But what I am telling you is that it's very important for that to be one of the areas when you're just starting your business that you do put some budget into. And it's not super, super expensive. And so when I say that, you're talking about probably $30 or so per month for most of the platforms. And some of the really popular platforms, and they're really cheap, especially they may have a free option for brand new people, do not allow you to segment your list in this way. And so even if you start there, let's just say you're super, super bare bones on the budget and you're just, I'm doing free 99 for the moment, you must at some point move from that position to a platform that allows you to segment your list. It's really, really important. You need to be able to know who's engaging with you, who's not engaging with you, who your repeat purchasers are, who have never bought anything from you before, right? Those things allow you to serve your customers better. If you're using a separate email service, you have to do it manually. Is there a plugin? Unfortunately, if you could do it manually, that's the way you would have to do it. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you're on MailChimp and you're on the free plan. No segmentation, right? But let's say you do a launch, you have some success, and you have people pay you via PayPal, let's say. You could, in theory, take your email list, download it from MailChimp, and then take the emails downloaded from PayPal. You could dump it into Access, match them up, and then that would kind of tell you who kind of responded. But that's a whole lot of work to go through when you can just avoid that and spend just a little bit every month and have a higher end email service. You have Aweber, GetResponse, ConvertKit. There's like a million, right? But it just can't be, usually the free option does not allow for that. Oh, I know, right? That would be a whole lot of work. But you know, like I'm a button pusher, right? So I would figure out how to do it. But I know that's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. That's something I would probably do as a workaround. But, you know, not everyone wants to do that. Right, developing your target audience, Angela, that's exactly it. Not the only way, but one way that gives you a big boost on that endeavor is to be able to see in hard numbers who is actually buying from you. Who's opening your emails? Which emails are they actually responding to? Do you have an email that just bombs, that no one cares about, everyone unsubscribes, right? Do you have emails that are doing amazing and you get a lot of engagement? Everybody clicked a particular link in that email, so they were really interested. Those are the type of things that you want to be able to see, and you can't necessarily see if you're not on a platform that doesn't allow you to do that. So the third thing that you need to keep in mind is that when you're able to segment your list, it really helps you when it's time to launch your products. You're able to launch to the right audience. You're able to launch, and you can even segment like this is the hot audience, right? These are the people that are eager, ready to buy, have bought from me before. They're not even going to question my offer. They know I offer good content. They're just there. And then you could have even a separate communication from your warm audience. And maybe, yes, they open your emails, but they've not necessarily purchased before, but they are warm to you. So they may be open to a different offer, you know, versus kind of your cold audience. Maybe you dump them there from a freebie or some type of live free webinar or something of that nature, but they've never really purchased. They don't often open, things like that, right? And that's a way where you can really control some of your income as an entrepreneur. You know, if you are, you know, looking to make, I won't say quick cash because that's completely cliche, but you understand what I mean. If you have a gap in your profit plan, right? If you have a gap there that you need to fill, you could say, you know what? I think I'm going to do a pop-up webinar and I'm going to send it to my hot audience. And when you have the ability to segment your email list, you can easily do that. So that's a way that you can kind of fill the gaps in your profit plan. And if you don't have a profit plan, obviously that's a problem and you need to get one right away. But if you're not familiar with launching a new product and you kind of need help on figuring out, you know, what to do in the email sequence and things of that nature, if you don't have the profit planner, there is a launch email prep document template in there that will help you tremendously on planning your launch, planning out your emails and what you're going to send to who. So make sure you grab that if you haven't already to bit.ly/plan4cash18. It's the number 4, not FOR, plan for cash 18. and grab that profit planner. And it does have a launch template in there for your email list. That will definitely help you. So, Tech Tuesday, all about email segmentation. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If someone would drop that link in the comments, I would so appreciate it. And let me know, because it's all about email segmentation today. And if you're catching this on the replay, I do go back and look at the comments. So if you leave a crazy comment, I'm going to delete it. But if you leave a question, I will be more than willing to answer it for you, even if you're on the replay. Or, of course, you can always hit me up via Facebook. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you're able to take something from it. Remember, it is Tech Tuesday. Almost, Angela. Plan for Cash 18. Thank you for dropping that. Plan for Cash 18, the number 4. Plan for Cash 18. And that profit planner also has your launch sequence for your emails. That will be very helpful. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to get started with the rest of my day. I hope you all have an amazing day, a profitable day, and I hope you learned something new. And let me know in the comments, or if you're like, I already know about that, but what I really want to learn about is XYZ, drop that in the comments too. I'm open to suggestions. Thank you all. Have an amazing day. Again, I'm Amy Webb. Thank you, Tiffany, for dropping that link. I appreciate it. Yep. Thank you, Angela. That's it. Plan for Cash 18. I am Amy Webb. I'm a certified business and credit consultant, and I help new entrepreneurs just like you build and scale their businesses. Hope you guys have a great day. See you later.